Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. The Queen has awarded Kate Middleton the Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order on her 8th wedding anniversary. This is essentially a knighthood. And this is them sitting together. This is fairly good body language. Her shoulder is dipped a little bit. Kate is looking a bit more guarded, and their hands are closed. So it's closed body language. But the Queen is granting favors here in her body language with Kate. And Kate is a little more guarded. Her shoulders maybe up just a tiny bit. It's either straight or up a little bit. She's a little more guarded in her body language. Because the Queen is not snuggly. She's a tough cookie. Okay, so the Queen marked Will and Kate's anniversary by bestowing a very special honor on Kate. So a lot going on. The anniversary of Kate and William's 8th wedding. Okay, plus the Queen has granted this honor. Queen Elizabeth II just bestowed a very special honor on her granddaughter-in-law, Kate Middleton. She appointed Kate Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order on April 29th, which was the Duchess's wedding anniversary, marking 8 years since she married Prince William and became a royal. So William is the future king. Charles is looking very ill in readings, and I think it's very likely that William will be king. This rare and prestigious award is given to the Commonwealth residents in recognition of their personal services to the sovereign. So in this case, it's the Queen's way of recognizing how Kate has supported her reign through her work as a senior royal. Kate joins a number of other members of the royal family who've been granted this honor. Among them are Princess Anne, Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall. She will now wear a blue sash at some formal royal engagements. The Royal Victorian Order is a dynastic order of knighthood, and Dame is the highest female rank, equivalent to the male knight. This order was established in 1896 by Queen Victoria as a way of publicly thanking those who had provided a personal service to her. Though any Commonwealth resident is eligible for the honor, it is most often awarded to members of the royal family, diplomats, senior members of the royal household, such as the Dowager Duchess of Grafton, who has the wonderful title of Mistress of the Robes. There are currently fewer than 50 living recipients of the honor, not counting honorary members, those from countries outside the Commonwealth. Prince Philip, consort to the Queen, had to wait a lot longer than Kate to join the order. The Queen awarded it to him on their 70th wedding anniversary in 2017. That's interesting. Okay, a lot going on. I mean, there's the William and Rose Hanbury affair, and the Queen probably wants to strengthen the bond between her grandson and his wife Kate, because William is the future of the monarchy. There's the drama with Meghan Markle and Harry, and they're just off the reservation, and they're so far off the reservation, there's plans to send them to Africa. Okay, so what's going on with Kate and the Queen? Let's see what's going on here. Kate and the Queen. Let's see if we can see what they're thinking, what's going on in their relationship. Kate, Queen. Oh my. Oh dear. I don't know what that blockage is. And high tower. Okay. Well, we can read that. We'll just keep that in mind. Okay, so on the Queen's side, we have the coffin, we have the snake, we have the fox. Whoo! Snake and fox. You may like this ladies, but the most clever cards in the deck are these female cards. Okay, the most clever cards. The most direct and powerful direct action cards are male king cards. The Queen got the two most clever and indirect cards in the deck, the snake and the fox. Okay, so the snake lies in the grass and it waits for the prey to come. The fox moves the pieces around. The coffin is very secretive. 12 and 12, 24, 28. 7 spades. Secrets. Okay, so she's and the Queen is very secretively, very underhandedly moving the pieces around. Okay, so what this is saying is, I was expecting love. Let's all just love one another and it's all hugs and kisses and, bananas. So, but that's not what I'm seeing. On the Queen's side, she is the master chess player. The Queen is the master chess player, and that's all that is showing here. Very secretive, very underhanded, very much working a long-term plan, keeping it all under wraps and moving the pieces around. Okay, this is 100% chess moves by the Queen. 100%. No love showing. This is just really thinking with her mind and saying, this is the right move for the crown. Okay, she's not in her emotions at all, and she's really playing just 100% chess game here. This is what's good for the crown. We're going to lift up Kate and William at this difficult time. This is a really good time. She probably kept this. She was probably holding this and waiting to give this to Kate at the right time, and this is the right time. Rose Hanbury affair, all this trouble with Meghan and Harry. Okay, so this is the right time to lift Kate up. And William, by lifting Kate up, she lifts up William. Okay, and that's what Meghan doesn't seem to understand. What's good for the crown is good for Meghan. And she doesn't seem to be understanding that. She's all about Meghan, but we'll get to that. Okay, so what's going on with Kate? 11 and 5, 16, 4 spades, coffin. Okay, cross, permanent marriage, permanent relationship with the royal family, cornerstone, very solid and permanent cornerstone. This is where she lives her life. And Jacob's ladder, step by step, rising up the ranks, being awarded in the permanent family. This could not be more solid, and she's advancing. Kate is advancing in this very solid, in the very solid, very permanent situation. And 4 spades. She's keeping her feelings to herself. Interesting. Okay, so she is gratified by this, and the Queen is making a pure chess move. Okay, so Kate and William are going through this Rose Hanbury affair, and I did a reading, and it appears that Meghan Markle is the leak in the palace. Okay, and then there's all these bots accusing William constantly in social media. William is having an affair with Rose Hanbury, 100 tweets and whatnot a day. And I'm seeing these tweets because I'm on Twitter, and people are saying that Meghan is behind this. Meghan and her Clinton PR team. But maybe we can ask. Okay, so what is going on? How is the relationship between Kate and William in the midst of this Rose Hanbury, because this is very solid. Okay, if there's going to be divorce or whatever. So Kate and William, what's going on? How's that going with, this was their 8th wedding anniversary. They have 3 beautiful children. They are royals. I mean, on the surface, everything could not possibly be better. Okay, but there's this affair going on with Rose Hanbury, or there was. So what's going on in the relationship with Kate and William? Kate, wow. And William. So interesting. Okay, let me write some stuff down. Kate and the Queen. Kate and William. Okay, let's start with William's side. William is showing Magi, the most powerful card in the deck, the Magi method. He's showing Ruler and Magi, King and Magi. And Cornucopia, which is the card of money. I almost called this card money, but it's every material thing. 26 plus 8, 34. 32 is 8 spades, 9 diamonds. 9 diamonds, communication. Mercury, communication. So William is manifesting through communication. He's getting everything back on track. He is 100% back on track. There's no infidelity here. He's walking the line. Okay, he's Johnny Cash. He's walking the line. He's the king. He's ruling over everything, and he's saying all the right words to Kate. Okay, so he's walking a very straight line right now, and he's no funny business at this time. He's completely fallen into line, and he's going to do whatever he needs to do to make sure that his marriage to Kate and the kids is solid. What's going on with Kate? 10 spades. She's devastated. Okay, this is the worst possible ending. 10 is completion. Okay, but it's in the past. 10 spades is in the past. 4-leaf clover. Very opportunistic, taking everything step by step as it comes, taking things as they come, and taking advantage of every opportunity. Hand in hand, the many people. And this is 25 spades. This Rose Hanbury affair, she's devastated by it. It's a huge roadblock. She emotionally is stuck on this. But she's taking it one step at a time for all the people. Okay, so she's very upset. She's still very upset about the Rose Hanbury affair, but she's putting a smile on her face and taking it day by day for the people of the Commonwealth, for the subjects of the Commonwealth. Okay, so she literally has a stiff upper lip. She's keeping a stiff upper lip and soldiering on for the people. Okay, that's what that says. But she's emotionally devastated. And William, he's really walking the line. He's the king. He's the future king. He's a prince. He's the future king. And he's really just walking the line. And he's no funny business. He's not going to see Rose Hanbury. He's not texting. He's not doing anything underhanded at this time. Okay, so we have a rivalry. Okay, this also points up. So 3 major elements. This points up the rivalry between Kate and Meghan. Let's just take the temperature on the rivalry between Kate and Meghan. Let's do Kate and Meghan. There's all these intertwined relationships, and that's kind of what this reading is about today. Kate and Meghan. Kate Very committed, Meghan. Okay. Look at that. Okay. So Kate is awarded basically a knighthood. Okay. And this could make Meghan very jealous. Okay. So what's going on? Oh, okay. Interesting. So what's going on Kate's side? Okay, so diamond ring. Kate is very committed to her relationship with Meghan and the royal family, deeply rooted, very committed, but a big change has occurred. Okay, Kate is winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, that's the big change is Kate is now another, winner, winner, chicken dinner. She's the winner. If there's a rivalry, she just scored. She just won the battle. Okay, but it's two spades. Kate is very committed, but the relationship is still broken, but she's committed to doing what's best. But she's the winner. She came out on top on this one. Okay, very clearly. What's going on with Meghan? Well, I'm very glad. Okay. Battery went out. Okay, so what's going on with Meghan? Kate is very committed, but the relationship is broken. Very solid. She won the battle. 3 and 3, 6, 2 diamonds. Diamond ring. Very good. Very sweet. Kate is going to be very sweet. I'm sorry. Meghan is very sweet, showing very committed, and very encouraging. Meghan is going to say all the right things. There's not showing any rivalry here. That's interesting. That is interesting. Is Meghan behind this bot campaign to embarrass William and keep is Meghan's team Clinton, PR team Clinton behind these bots that are just pounding William for this affair with Rose Hanbury? Is she behind this? Let's just find out. Is Meghan behind the bot campaign to embarrass William? Okay. Mother Earth, the mother, the whole world, enduring and strength and power, 23 plus 8, 31, which is 8 clubs. Butterfly. Butterfly is very public. Butterfly is social media. You have you see it for a moment, it's very hot and very interesting, and then you forget. You move on to something else. You move on to 10 other things. The mother, very publicly to the whole world, continuing to endure, not letting it go. Strength. Okay, so I asked, is Meghan and her PR team behind this bot campaign that is just hammering William over the Rose Hanbury affair? Well, the mother is on social media to the whole world, continuing to just keep pounding this to the whole world. Yeah, it does look like Meghan is behind the bots and, trying to push William down and therefore lift herself up. And that's the beta way of winning. You tear your opponent down. You win by tearing your opponent down. You don't win by being the best. You win by tearing your opponent down. And Meghan is very much like that. She seems to be very much like that. And that's kind of what's wrong with our world right now. That's the new way of fighting. Okay, so they just unfollowed all of the royals on Instagram. They were given this Instagram account, and after a few days, the next thing they do is unfollow all the royals. Now, Harry and William, I'm wondering if some people are saying it's Harry's idea to unfollow William, okay, because he's upset. was Harry behind the unfollowing of William? Okay, because that happened. Was Harry behind that? Is he like all itchy, scratchy, and his underwear's all in a bunch? And he's like, we need to unfollow William. Okay, so we have woman. That's not a man, that's a woman. 5 hearts reacting. Player, actress. The actress, who is a woman in the royal family, was reacting. This was her. She felt this was a great opportunity. 21-26, finger of God, 7 diamonds. So the female actress in the royal family thought this was a great opportunity and reached down and changed everything. It was Meghan's idea. It was not William's idea. This was not William's idea to this was not Harry's idea to unfollow William. It was clearly Meghan's idea. Okay, so Meghan is behind the bots. Okay, let's review here. Let's review. We got a lot going on. Do we need to ask any? There's so many. Let's review. Okay, so the Queen awards basically Kate a knighthood. There's no emotions here. She's been planning this for a long time. She's been secretly, she was just waiting for the right time to give this to Kate. Kate's at a low place. And this is how you rule as a monarch. This is how you rule as a king. This is how you rule as a queen. She's really thinking ahead. She had been planning this for a long, long, long time. This is not an emotional decision. She was not telling anybody. She knew that when the time was right, she's going to grant Kate a knighthood and give her the Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order. What's going on with Kate? Just couldn't be more solid, advancing up the food chain, and 4 spades. She's not showing any of her emotions. This is her life. She is a princess, and this is her life, and very, very solid. These are like work cards. Cross is the permanent relationship. It's a cross between family, and it's very situational, very royal. It's not like emotional. There's no emotions on either side, which I find very interesting. Kate doesn't feel undeserving. Kate doesn't feel deserving. This is the life. This is how you advance in the royal family. It's not unexpected. There's no emotions on either side, which I find very fascinating. Okay, Kate and William, this is their 8th wedding anniversary. On the surface, everything is beautiful. He's the future king. I think she's a future queen. About 1 million people are going to correct me if I'm wrong, because she is the mother of his children. So I think she's not a consort. I'm not sure. I'm about to find out. So what's going on there? She's absolutely devastated, and she's stuck on this. She can't get over this affair with Rose Hanbury yet. Okay, but she's taking it as it comes for the good of all the people, for the good of the subjects of the kingdom, and she's keeping a stiff upper lip, literally. So she's very solid. She's not going anywhere. She's not trying to divorce him. But she's upset about it. I mean, what's wrong with that? You can't help being upset. She should be upset about it. She's upset about it. What's William doing? No funny business, no texting, no tweeting, no calling, nothing on the side. He is just absolutely the future king, and he's doing everything right for his wife and his children. He's doing everything right. He's Johnny Cash walking the line. Okay, what's going on with Kate and Meghan? Well, Kate just won this battle. She's very committed to this deeply rooted relationship. But the relationship, she's not feeling Meghan. Very committed. She just won. She's not like, I just won. Nothing like that. It's just like this. She won. Karmic shift. She won, but she's not feeling Meghan. She's not like, oh, I love you, Meghan. Okay. What's going on with Meghan? I'm looking for envy. I'm looking for rivalry. I'm looking for Meghan being upset. Everything is sweet. Good job, Kate. Very committed. She's saying all the right things and expressing commitment, and she's only going to smile about this. And I'm not seeing any rivalry. I'm not seeing any bad feelings on Meghan's side. Meghan is playing it perfectly. She's the perfect courtier. In this case, she's not showing any. She's going to keep it all on the down low. Okay, so there's all these bots accusing Prince William constantly, keeping it in the public eye. William was having an affair with Rose Hanbury. Is Meghan behind that? The mother, very publicly to the whole world, won't let it go. Yeah, Meghan is behind this. Meghan's PR team, the Clintons with their 200 body count, they're behind this. They're not going to let it go. They're going to keep pushing it to pull William and Kate down, even though Kate won. They're pushing it to she's behind pushing this to damage them and lift herself up, winning by despoiling the other. Okay, is Harry behind, let's unfollow all the royals? That's the dumbest idea in the whole world. That's the dumbest idea in the whole world. We're just going to follow these mental health things and we're going to unfollow all the royals. That's just, are you kidding me? Okay, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. That's biting the hand that feeds you. Okay, so is Harry behind this? Unthinking Harry, I'm going to be vengeful, I'm going to be upset. No, the actress who is a woman in the royal family, she thought this is a great opportunity. 26, to reach down and change everything. Whew. Yeah, so Meghan's behind that. Meghan's behind the bots. Meghan's behind the unfollowing all the royals. But she's really playing the perfect courtier. She's figuring out that she better hold it together and not, show people that she's keeping her. What she's doing working behind the scenes, she's keeping it very hidden. And I find it interesting that the Queen here, she has 7 spades and 4 spades. She is the ultimate poker player. She's the ultimate chess player. She's planning so far in advance. You better be Bobby Fischer if you want to beat this lady, okay? And I'm hearing stuff like the Queen is having Alzheimer's. She's losing it. She's not all there. How can she let Meghan do all these things? This says to me, that's not what's happening at all. The Queen has all her facilities, all her capacities. She has been planning to give this knighthood, this grand cross to Kate for a really, really, really long time. She knows what she's doing. And she plays at the highest levels. You're in the NFL now, okay? And that's for Meghan. You're in the NFL, okay? You were in the minor leagues, and now you're in the big leagues. And the Queen, you're not going to beat her. That's your royalty today. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.